In this video, we will discuss how to use Waypoint in order to register for your fall classes and optionally how to plan for classes in future semesters. Until you get access to your personal student portal, you'll only be able to access Waypoint through the new student registration page on the Westmont website. There, you'll find this 7-step checklist, which will act as the most helpful guide as you register for your classes. In this video, we'll mostly be discussing steps 5 and 6, but make sure to check out each step to have the most thorough understanding of the process. For example, you should make sure to check out step 3 before you actually prepare to register for your classes because it will talk about the types of courses you should consider in your first semester. Please note that while we will be addressing how to plan for classes in future semesters, your main objective for now is to register for classes in this fall. Start by accessing Waypoint from step 4. This will take you to the main landing page and we'll begin by clicking on Course Catalog. For now, I'll simply show you how to search for available classes. From here, you can use the subject search option to see all of the courses a department may offer, but you'll want to use the advanced search option to search for classes offered in any given semester. Once you're in advanced search, you can select the term in the drop-down menu to see all course options that term. You can narrow down your search by selecting a subject in the drop-down menu. You can further limit your search by selecting a location or a course type, which is just a GE category in the drop-down menus. Click Search when you're ready to see the results. So this is what the results page looks like based on your search, and I'll show you how to interpret this page on the next slide. I'll mention what the arrows point out from left to right. The first one talks about the status, which shows if the class is open or closed, then the section name and number. Then it will note if there are additional fees for the course, which is noted by the money symbol. Next, the title of the course, and then the day, time, and location of each class meeting. It also shows the instructor's name, the course availability, and the first number is the number of seats available, and whether it meets any general education requirements. Be sure to read the comments for any course you consider as they give important information about the course. When you click on the hyperlink for the section name, it'll take you to this page where you can find the course description and additional course fees in the section details. Once you've checked that out, you can start another search by clicking on Back to Course Catalog at the top of the screen. Here is how to view and understand your program evaluation. From the main landing page, click on Student Planning. Then click on View Your Progress or Go to My Progress. On the left side of the page, you will see the at-a-glance overview of your current program or declared major is displayed. Please note that as an incoming student, you won't have a declared major yet. You'll declare a major once you start here at Westmont. On the right side of the screen, you'll see these bars that show your progress to completing your degree. These bars will continue to fill up as you make progress towards completion. Scroll down from the program overview to see all of the requirements for your program. The header of each category will display the number of requirements needed to complete it and how many have been completed. You can add a course to your program plan by clicking on the search button next to the requirement. Once you do this, any courses that meet the requirement will be displayed. From here, you have two options. You can either plan a course for a future semester, which is not related to registration, or you can add a specific section of a course, which means a specific time and day for a class, to your preferred section list. This is to prepare for registration. If you select Add Course to Plan, you are creating a space to take the course in any future term. Note, this does not register you for a specific section of the course and does not guarantee that the course will be offered in that term. In order to prepare for registration, add an upcoming section to your preferred list in the next semester by selecting View Available Sections. Simply find the class that you prefer to take and then click Add Section to schedule. You'll want to review the information in the section details and click Add Section. Remember to note that adding a specific section instead of adding a course will later allow you to register for the section quickly during registration. You can click Back to My Progress to see the planned courses or sections in your program. As you can see here, the plan section is now reflected on your program. Remember, this does not mean that you are registered for the course, but rather that you just plan to take it. Now we will go over how to actually register for your classes. From the main landing page, you'll be able to see if you have any registration holds, which will display in the notification section and in the upper right-hand corner of the page. Before registering, you'll need to complete your emergency contact clearance, which you can find under the user options on the left-hand side. Here, you can verify whether our emergency contact information for you is accurate. you'll need at least one emergency contact to proceed. Once that's done, you'll want to go back to the home page. Now let's determine your registration day and time. Click on Student Planning. Then click on Go to Plan and Schedule. On the Schedule tab, use the arrows to navigate to fall or spring. If the next semester is not displayed, click the plus button and add the term to your list. Once the term is displayed, you can see your specific registration day and time for the term. Once that day and time comes, you can log into Waypoint and register for courses in your preferred sections list. Registration can be done from the home page, or you can click Refresh and register for courses on this page. To add classes to your preferred sections list, navigate back to the home page using the Home option on the left-hand side. For review, click on Course Catalog. Then you will search for sections as we discussed previously. As a reminder, you can search by location or course type in the drop-down menus, and then when you're ready to see the results, click Search. That will take you to this page where you can view a course description by clicking on the hyperlink. You can also check out if any courses have additional fees. And then when you're ready to add a course to your preferred sections list, click Add. So right now you're just adding a course to your preferred sections list. You are not yet registered for any courses. Continue this process, adding in additional courses to your preferred sections list. You can add as many courses to this list as you want, and you do not have to register for all of them. You can think of this like a shopping cart that you're saving for later so that when it's your time to register, it's quick and easy. When you access the home page after your registration time is passed, you will see a Register Now button. This only works if all holds have been cleared. Refresh the page as your registration time approaches. Click the Register button to see a list of your preferred sections for the term. Check the boxes for each course you want and click Register. You will also see which courses already have a waitlist. A red warning message will display for courses that are already full or conflict with other courses in your list. A green check will display for all of the courses with successful registration. Click Go to Schedule to waitlist courses and register for alternate courses from your preferred list as needed. If you have no additional courses in your preferred list, then you will need to search for alternate courses using the course catalog. On your class schedule, you can see registered courses in green, which means they're registered, waitlisted or conflicting courses in red, which means they're not registered, and planned courses in yellow, which means they're also not registered. Make sure to waitlist any courses that you want that are closed, remove classes from your planned list that you no longer want, and search for additional courses if needed from the course catalog to complete your schedule. When you're done, you can navigate back to the home page using the Home option on the left-hand side. Feel free to connect with your student success coach who will help you with registration and act as a personal support system throughout your first year. We hope you enjoy using Waypoint as you map out your next steps at Westmont.